Hello friends, welcome back. Sin here for some more adventures in Skyrim. Last episode, we wrapped up our time with Worm's Tooth. We took down that dragon, big pain in the ass if you ask me, and we are now back on the mainland of Skyrim. That is right, folks. And yeah, we could always go back to Worm's Tooth anytime we like, but I think I'm pretty much done with Worm's Tooth. I just kind of wanted to do that main quest. I think that was fun, but as far as exploring the whole of that island, I think I'll leave that to you guys. You guys should really download that mod. What I think I want to do, ultimately, I want to do the Dragonborn DLC. Now, the Dragonborn DLC should be started, I think, once the Greybeards call us the Dragonborn. So, we're not quite there yet. So I think what we're gonna have to do is I think we're gonna have to do the main quest up to the point where I think the Greybeards, acknowledge us as Dragonborn, because otherwise, word of us being Dragonborn wouldn't have oh, Helga got moved in with some bandits. Otherwise, there's no one would really know that we're truly the Dragonborn. You know, there's rumors that the Dragonborn has returned, and a couple people have sought us out. You know, like Lurius Lior, who I'm sure he must have good intel, being part of the East Empire Company, and then obviously the Arbiter, that asshole. He knows too, but I think he had some kind of magical abilities to ascertain the world on the surface. So, for the most part, most of the people don't really understand who the Dragonborn could possibly be. And we have Aether roaming with us because I like him. He'll roam with us for a little while. He's our companion in the wilds. Isn't that right, buddy? So most people, they when they go to Iverstead, I'm pretty sure they take this way around, which is fine. I do that a lot too. I really like this area. A lot of cool dungeons here, especially that one. What's it called? Starts with a H. Someone's Tomb. I like that quest. I think it's called Ancestor Worship. Very fun. But I'm gonna go through the secret tunnel, through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Yes, the very same secret tunnel. I guess it's not really a tunnel though, it's more like a passage through the mountains. Either way, we're gonna take this way, enter the Rift, which is probably my second favorite area in Skyrim, after the Pinewood Forest. Both are foresty though, so I can appreciate that. I'd have to say probably my least favorite area in Skyrim is probably the Pale. I mean, it's okay, but it's just snowy wastes. Ooh, and who's this? Ah, it's a hunter. Haymar Shame, that's a vampire lair. If you're looking to become a vampire, maybe go in there, they can infect you. Also, I know of Broken Tooth Cave in Whiterun Hold. I believe it's somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken, within like this area. Basically, the way vampirism, or sanguinary vampirus, I believe in this game, is contracted is by fighting vampires, of course, but when they use their drain life spell on you, that looks like a red spell being cast on you, that's when you have the chance to become a vampire. Now, in Oblivion, I can't speak for Morrowind because I've never fought vampires in Morrowind, but in Oblivion, any kind of attack from a vampire you could contract the disease, be it magic, or a sword, or even an arrow, which is very interesting. I don't know how that works, but that's how you get it. Come on, Aether, keep up. Who's ooh, wolves. Easy as pie. I miss our dog. I guess he doesn't leave Wormstooth, but he was a good companion. Is this Hiroki's shack? Oh, it's the alchemist shack. Oh, my mistake. Haha, but look, we have some ingredients for poisons. What a find. Like I always say, you can never have too many poisons. No, sir. And I think I still hear that Forgotten City music playing. I really gotta look into that, don't I? Especially if the Skyrim music starts playing in sync with it. Then that might just be a lot for the old ears. Imagine, look how calm we are just fighting a giant spider. I would be freaking out. This thing is huge. I mean, even with like large spiders in our world, you know, with the exception of, you know, the jungle spiders and the Australian spiders, I don't really have much experience with those, but I worked at a camp in Pennsylvania for 2 summers, and they have some pretty large wolf spiders. So I guess that's as probably crazy as I've gotten. I mean, they're scary. They can be kind of scary when you're not used to them. They're ugly as hell, and you can never get used to those looks. But you're bigger than them. You can kill them in one move. But these frostbite spiders, they are bigger than you. So I think the whole logic is reversed. Oh, where's that bear? There he is. I don't got time for this punk. Alright, they pulled the aggro. Finish it off. Ooh, home run. That's right. Vilmir, and we are now in the town of Iverstead. If you did not know before. Lovely little town. And it is here that we start the trip up to High Hrothgar, the monastery where the Greybeards dwell. These are the legendary 7,000 steps. This is a holy pilgrimage to many Nords. Many take this, and we may encounter pilgrims on our way, but be wary. These steps are home to creatures that could attack us, like wolves and saber cats and spiders. But it's cool, there's these tablets along the way, and I'm sure many people pass them, but if you read them, they tell a story, which we will read every one along the way. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Little history lesson, I guess. When dragons ruled the earth. Oh, Athir, I didn't know you had a bow. Sometimes companions, they just disappear and they show up at the weirdest times. It's like, I completely forgot about you, man. Yeah, it's cool. This pathway, the 7,000 steps, it snakes its way all around the mountains. So we'll be seeing different areas of Skyrim throughout our hike. Like fish in a barrel. We need to get some better arrows. I know we have some better arrows, but in general, we need to hit up an archery shop later, maybe the Drunken Huntsman, and get some better gear. And look, we're already pretty high up, if you think about it. We're making some progress. Ah, here's a pilgrim. Must be really enjoying that
Keep an eye out for wolves.
tablet.
The path to High Hrothgar.
Will do.
Till next time.
All right, Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. More history. You see, at that time, the dragons ruled over the men. And the men worshipped them, in fact. Hence all these temples, you see. And, you know, relations used to be pretty good with the men and the dragons, actually. Oh, fuck. But it obviously changed over time. We got him. We got him. Anyways. Oh, it's an ice wolf. Where is he going? So ice wolves and then ice, or like snowy saber cats and I guess snow bears, are more powerful versions of their more temperate cousins. But we can handle these bumps. Already we're getting high enough where there's snow on the mountains. Yes, indeed, we are getting higher up. We even have some flurries. Ah, look, another emblem. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. The men could not fight the dragons at this time. They lacked the strength. What is this, another ice wraith? Show yourself! It is another ice wraith. Very interesting. I don't know what the hell it's doing way up there. Hey, you know where we are if you want to come fight us. You know, one thing is nice, once dragons are more active, we'll be seeing them more, we'll be getting dragon souls, which we can use to unlock shouts that we learn. So our character will become much more powerful in combat, because if you notice, we haven't really, I mean, think about it, this is what episode, like, 14 now? And all we have is Foos, you know, we don't really have many shouts to use. We're barely a dragonborn. Kine, called the goddess of the winds, also known as Kinnereth, called on Paarthurnax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged. Dragons against tongue. Now tongue was a title for Nords who were very proficient in the voice, and they could speak the language of dragons. They weren't necessarily dragonborn. Oh wow, look at those guys. Way down there. That's cool. We were down there earlier, guys. We walked through that pass. That's really cool. There's Helgen. Anyways, they weren't necessarily dragonborn. You know, anyone can learn the voice. I mean, Nords particularly. They can learn the voice. It just takes years and years of study. For example, Ulfric Stormcloak, when he was a child, he trained on High Hrothgar to become a Greybeard. And it took him years to learn just unrelenting force. And the reason the Greybeards are called the Greybeards, because by the time they become masters of the voice, they're so damn old, you know? Wow, this frost troll is just chilling there. Is this assisted suicide? Jeez. Oh, he's deking us. It's nice we're still getting the sneak attacks, because you will still get sneak damage until it says detected. Even if someone is quote-unquote looking for you and the eye is kind of open, they haven't found you, so you're still in stealth. Ooh, wow, he bounced. This is a rubber troll. I definitely noticed being a higher level, going up the steps, it's a lot easier. I don't know. It just seems so. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. So it entails how men defeated Alduin. Alduin is the black dragon who you see at the beginning of the game in Helgen, if you haven't played, if you don't know. He's one of the quote-unquote antagonists. Now here's a very beautiful view. I want to take a second and look down here. You have Bleak Falls Barrow right there, okay? You have You have Falkreath right there. Let's use our scope if we can. See, look, there's Falkreath, I believe. No. Pardon me, that's Helgen. That's not Falkreath. That's Helgen. I've never really been down there actually, but it looks like it's obviously a Nordic ruin. And then Bleak Falls Barrow. Just behind this peak, you have Solitude, the great city. Out this way, you have the Reach, down in here, where the Forgotten City is. And yeah, it's just beautiful being able to see everything. Look at the sunset. Just look at the sunset and look at it shine upon Lake Ilunalta. That is pretty. It's peaceful up here. You're just withdrawn from the world. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Ah, another tablet. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst dragons withdrew from the world. Now dragons have lost, men are victorious, and the Nords established the first empire, which would do great things. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fall. Now, the Nords, pretty much high off their victory against the dragons, they felt invincible. And wouldn't you? You defeated an army of dragons. Think about that. You started an empire. But they used the voice as a military force, and they attacked the Dark Elves on the island of Vardenfell, and they were repelled. So Jurgen Windcaller, one of the strongest tongues at the time, was so flabbergasted as to how he could have lost, so he came here to contemplate, in fact. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world, High Hrothgar. The Greybeards follow a philosophy called the Way of the Voice, which believes that the voices should only be used, the Thuum should only be used to glorify the gods. You understand? Not for war as the Nords of old once did. Now if you look over here, you can see Castle Volkihar for the Dawnguard DLC. You can also see that is the Dawnstar Watchtower, I believe. I may be wrong, but it looks like it. Oh, the places you will go. Look, there's Whiterun. And we're here. But look, a shrine of Talos, who was a dragonborn, in fact. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling man, young person, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Yes, all of the Septim empires in the Third Era were dragonborn. However, they did not study the way of the voice, and nor were there dragons for them to absorb the souls and knowledge of shouts. So whilst their blood was dragonborn, they did not practice their ancient powers. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. You can see, ooh, Voice of the Sky added. I've never read every single one before. For 23 hours, Animals will never attack nor flee from you. Wow, that is amazing. So I guess by by taking the pilgrimage, man, that is amazing. By going through the effort to take the pilgrimage all the way up, reading every tablet, a true pilgrimage, not just walking up to get here. You gain that. I've never seen that in all my years playing Skyrim. Isn't that just an amazing thing? Wow. Now let us enter High Hrothgar. Home of the Greybeards. Hello there.
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. So, a dragonborn appears
Okay.
at this. First,
All right.
let us see if you truly are dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Okay, Ongir.
I am Master Angir. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn. He's a ranger. He's a low, you know, he's no high lord. He doesn't understand this.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon.
So we literally have the soul of a dragon.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first.
So really, we are close kin to the dragons.
Whether you are the only dragon.
Dragons will see us as one of their own, and that's why they will honor our challenge.
No. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you... But, do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without
All right.
fail, you have
We can
already
do this,
taken
and I
first
think
steps towards
we'll be good to go.
projecting your voice into a thum,
A shout.
Now,
Ah, this part. Ah, man. This part takes for anything with the Greybeards takes forever.
thus your dragon gives you an inborn ability.
Oh, I'm almost tempted to do this off camera. I really don't like
All
it.
shouts are made up of
They
three
take
words.
so long to talk. Just
As you master each
ah,
one,
man, I hate how they talk
will become
to you
progressively stronger.
without being in dialogue, so you can't skip through their talk. I mean, it's beautiful writing and it was really cool, just I've done it so many times and I feel like it's a very tired
Means
thing to show you guys.
the dragon tongue. Combine it with force to focus your thumb more sharply.
He looks like a kung fu master.
You have a new world like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts.
Yeah, as I told you before, we can absorb slain dragons' knowledge.
Life force.
When we absorb their soul, we absorb their knowledge too.
As part of
Their
your
power.
initiation,
Knowledge is
Master
power.
Einar
Remember
will
that.
allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
That's pretty cool.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new
Aether's like, man, this is some weird shit. I've seen it. I've been around Tamriel, but this is some weird shit.
as they appear.
He's a good friend, though. Hello, Aether.
Yes?
Again.
Just like the Alakir warriors you may see roaming Skyrim, Aether was once one of them. We're pretty precise. I'm surprised he's not stumbling. I'm doing my best not to hit him.
You learn quickly.
He has a cool set of armor. Ooh, can we not hit him? Ah, we hit him. Sorry, mate.
Impressive. Your thumb
Didn't mean to.
You show great promise, Dragon. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow.
Alright, we're almost done with these old farts. Oh, come on. I understand it's not the most entertaining episode, but we need to do it. I hope everyone watching is having a good day. You know, I don't really know you guys or anything like that. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, but I hope whatever's going on in your life, be it good or bad, I hope this can at least be something that, you know, makes your day just a little bit better, and I really mean that.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master
I like whirlwind sprint.
Wool, which means whirlwind.
Ooh. Oh, must be nice.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
Okay.
Approach Master Body. He will gift you.
Alright, do your thing, boy. Do your thing, honey. Alrighty then. Oh, and we may as well unlock that.
Now we will see how quickly.
Look at that, just raging blizzard. That is cold.
Master Wolfgar
It's springtime now,
will
but I
master
remember
whirlwind.
winter, trust me. Oh man, ooh,
Then it will be your turn.
no fun.
Master Body.
Alright, go for it.
Now it's your turn. Stand
Alright.
next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint.
It's cool how he uses a word of power to command the gate to open. The voice is power incarnate. I think that's really cool.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is... you are now ready.
Okay.
Remain true to the way of the voice.
Alright, hopefully that's all we're gonna need to do with them for the Dragonborn DLC to begin. We'll test it out by traveling to Whiterun, and if we are approached by some cultists, then we're on the right track for the DLC.
You there.
There we go.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes, I am Dragonborn. I don't
Your
lie.
lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver.
Excuse me.
The true Dragonborn comes. You are but a shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Alright, now a fight has broken out. A fight has broken out. What is just... Why am I so slow right now? Oh, this is a fight. Damn. I only got to hit him once. Jeez, that was a fight. Oh, crap.
There's been talk amongst the gods.
See, now people are starting to notice that we could be Dragonborn.
Such a thing.
Let's read his orders. I'm sorry, I had to clear my throat, my friends. Excuse me, thank you. Board the vessel Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn known as Sin before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased.
That's not possible.
Alright, first we need a... We gotta go on a shopping spree! It's daytime. Why am I so slow all of a sudden? Am I over encumbered? I'm not. This is so strange. Hello, Adriana.
Got some good pieces out here. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
A dwarven bow. Hey, hey. That's always nice. Any nice goodies for us, perhaps? Elven armor. Shall we clad ourselves in the armor of the elves? In the armor of the Thalmor? I don't know. I don't know if I could. I just don't know. May as well sell those. We'll sell that. Get that. Oh yeah, and I forgot, we have so much. We're rolling in cash right now. Wow. We got that 10,000 gold reward. Completely forgot about that, by the way.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
I don't know why I've suddenly become slowed. You know what? Maybe we'll just, sometimes this helps. We shall see. We shall see. Ah, Azura. Ah. Oh, wow. I'm such a foolish fool. I am a foolish fool. I hit caps lock, which set it to toggle walk. Wow. I am foolish. Always the littlest things perplex me. Truly.
Hello, friend. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Perfect. Now we can afford to have some quality arrows. We don't gotta use scraps anymore.
Thank you very much for your business.
Anytime, buddy. Anytime. And do not forget, my friends, but we have... Hello there. We have a lot of spell tomes to sell. And what better place to go than Bellathor? It's always good stocking up, getting rid of some loot.
I'm sure everything's
Especially
for sale.
because we're going to go to Solstheim. Want to be prepared. Alright. Well, maybe that covered some of our costs.
Do come.
I'm sorry. Ugh. Well, we need to head to Windhelm. However, we have not been to Windhelm before. Right over here. That's fine, nothing like a good walk through Skyrim. I'm only too happy to oblige. We could take the carriage, but I think it'd be more fun to walk. I would much prefer it. After all, we are quite at home in the wilderness. Being a ranger, of course. Nice. Nothing like a Nernroot. Oh, we could have stopped at the alchemy shop, but whatever. I don't have time for that pharmaceutical company lapdog to try and tell us we're sick when we're clearly not. I also believe that dragons will be encountered now in the wilds, which will be fun, of course. Think about it, we are ninjas, just being able to snatch a butterfly right out of the air. Why don't you try and do that in real life? Let me know how that goes, because I do not think it's easy. Look at those wolves roaming out there. We need to favorite our new bow. Looks like we're on this side of the river. That's alright. That's okay. We're gonna beat you anyway. You coming, Aether? Maybe he's taking a little breather. Oh, there he is. Look at him. See him? Come on, buddy. I don't know what you were doing. Playing sit and spin? That's what an old teacher in high school used to say. Sit and spin. I'll spare you the... I'll spare you the details, but it was not appropriate. Not appropriate for a Catholic high school. But that just made it all the more funny, of course. Oh look, this bear I think was scripted to be dead here. That's cool. Appears we have a fort up there. Hey, butterflies. Follow the spiders. Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies? Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, anyone? Ronald Weasley. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shall we...
Thank
A
goodness.
frightened
I've been
woman.
wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never
Calm down,
I
what's
was
going on?
kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost.
There's
Can you
a
help me,
town
please?
nearby that away.
Oh,
You'll be safe there.
but I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. They're at Mistwatch. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Run, woman, run. Be safe. Mistwatch. Where is Mistwatch? I think it's here. Here. Ah, that's Mistwatch. Don't worry, they'll get theirs. Do I want to go take care of that fort? You know what? Let's fight the outer forces of that fort, and then let's go kill that dragon. Ah. Wizards. Good. Stay low to the ground out here. Now be careful when you kill Flame Atronax. Remember the guy who guarded Jarl Metellus's chambers, who was deaf and partly blind? That's because when Flame Atronax die, they explode. Wow, you didn't notice that explosion. maybe you're also deaf and blind. Ah, it's been too long since we had a good kill cam. I guess it's fair to assume that while we know the ways of the sword, we're definitely more adept with a bow. And that's okay. After all, nothing like arrows that can shoot a dragon out of the sky. We'll save just in case. You know how it can get. What is this? This is not Elder's Blood Peak. No, that's further west. But there it is. Let's try and get a sneak attack on it. We need to find some cover. Good job, Aether. You landed a blow on him. Oh, I thought I had Fus Roda equipped at Unrelenting Force, but I guess that worked. This is just a regular dragon. At this level, we should at least be encountering blood dragons. So he's gonna go down pretty easily. Oh, look, he's too weak. He is too weak to move. All right, and he is done. Shear point. Yeah, you know what's interesting about shear point? You're about to see if you don't already know. If you know, don't spoil it for anybody. As if you guys are all talking to each other. Check this out. It's a dragon priest. And not just any dragon priest, but one with a mask. He casts exploding fireballs. And he's adept at destruction magic. Quite the powerful foe, if you ask me. Not to be taken lightly. Ooh, you know what that means? He's gonna be gunning for us now. Aether is our human shield. Look at him just slowly come towards us. Leave us be. We are gonna kill you. These are the priests that ruled the humans with an iron fist. It's pretty much the personification of you give someone a little bit of power and authority over his fellows, and he suddenly thinks he's better than them, and he abuses that power. Aether, get up now. Old boy. If only we were able to cast spells, but alas, we cannot. Ooh. And what's cool about this wall, it's the only wall in the game where you actually learn... Ooh. You actually learn all 3 words to a shout. That'll come in handy. We can't poison them though because they don't have blood flowing through their veins, you see. His destruction magic is just so powerful. I don't want to engage him. I don't want to engage him with the sword until he's, you know, weaker. I feel like this character is a little too squishy for that. I'm thinking. He is a good shot. Holy crap. Man, I'm just racking my brains. How am I going to take care of this guy? Should I just get up close and personal? Maybe he won't cast destructive magic if we're up in his grill, because he'd get hurt in the process. I guess he doesn't care about harming himself. But look, he's fleeing from us. This is the way to kill him. We just really gotta watch our health. Oh man. Dragon priests are, in my opinion, they're worse than dragons. Because they're mobile. Dragons are huge targets. These guys float around, they cast ranged magic. I mean, think about it. These were the second in commands to the dragons. So I mean, you know they're powerful. That level up really came in the clutch, though. Landing an unblocked regular attack with a sword causes your power attacks with a sword against the same target within 2 seconds to inflict critical strikes that deal double critical damage. Hell yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh! This is a fight. We got to be careful though. We can't be getting cocky just because. Good thing we have a lot of health potions. At least I think we do. Oh god. No, 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 no. No. We cannot die here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Man. Oh, man. I thought I could shout my way across. Oh, God. God almighty. That is my favorite sword in the game. Oh, are you kidding me? We're all the way back here? Oh, man. Son of a bitch. I am sorry. This is all my own hubris. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, dear viewers. This is embarrassing. Man, what a failure am I. Lesson learned. When you're recording, save, because this is not fun to do again. Man, oh man. Don't worry, I'll do this quickly. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I guess we're just not strong enough to fight this Dragon Priest destruction magic. It's alright, this dragon's almost done. And we'll leave the Dragon Priest be. Man, that's embarrassing. Yes, I love when that happens. When you wound them enough, when they're flying, let's say you land a good air. Whoa, okay. I guess he was supposed to slide all the way over there. When you wound them enough, they will crash land. And they will no longer be able to take flight. I think that's really cool. That was cool. We both shot our attacks at each other. It was like we were in a beam lock. Alright, watch how I'm going to do this. Oh, look, loot. I think if we fight him up close from the get-go, then we might be able to keep Aether alive better. Whoa, that's a cool power. I didn't know we gained that. Cause them to flee. That might come in handy one day. So this is cool. This is a cool power for sneakers, you know, sneak thieves. Basically, you whisper it. And they think something's over there and they'll go investigate it. So if you need to sneak by someone, this comes in handy. Alright, shouts. Unrelenting force. I'm starting to think this enemy is beyond us. We will come back another time. We will return. You know what? Let's try this.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Yeah, bitch. Oh god, his cloak is still hurting us. I'm like, what the hell is going on? That is badass. Oh man. That is cool. I did not know that was a thing. Let's see. We have something that protects us from frost, I believe. So he's afraid of us, I think, so he's casting a ward now. His cloak spell should run off soon. I'm worried that this fear will run off too, though. Do they indefinitely flee, or how does this work? This is making it a lot easier. Yeah, don't cast it again, because he's not in combat. Wow. Go ahead, cast your ward, you bloody coward. Oh, he's back. He's not scared anymore. Great. Hopefully, though, this was that was the advantage we needed. God, it's the fact that there's explosion damage. That's, to be honest, what's making him a pain in the ass. But we've been given too good an opportunity to waste. Come on, you fool. Look at it, we're playing cat and mouse right now. He's like, sorry. Oh, look, he's casting a flesh spell. I wish followers, when they healed them, when they were able to get up, they actually had full health again, instead of being blubbering fools. Ooh, I think we might be onto something right now. He's starting to miss. Ah, come on. Oh, I could not forgive myself if we died again. Oh, man. That would be just too embarrassing. Arthas is like, yeah. It's like that episode of The Fairly Odd Parents when King Arthur's like, I can live, I can see, I can fight. And he runs in and he just dies. Well, we killed the dragon. Now, these have masks. Look at that. Lockpicking, archery, and alchemy are 20% better. Plus, it's a powerful piece of light armor. That's something. Now, that could come in handy, but like I said, we don't really use magic. But, you know what? Let's keep this. This is an artifact. This is a tool. Maybe one day we might need that staff. After all, we have to be able to adapt. Because it's not using magic per se, it's using a tool. Well, that was something. You know what? I think this might be a good place for us to say, all right, we need to cut this episode right now. I hope you guys had a good time. Next time we will for sure get to Windhelm, and you know what? We will take that ship to Raven Rock, and we will find out what these cultists are doing, and who their master is, and why he wants to pick a fight with us, because you know he's gonna lose. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Like always, have a great day.